Howdy ESSM 406. Welcome to the final unit of our class. In this video, I'm going to provide you an overview of what to expect for the rest of the course. So thus far, we've been studying different aspects of policy and policy making, different kinds of policy problems, and different types of policy tools that are used to solve environmental and natural resource challenges. In this final unit, we will discuss how policies are made, how they're implemented, and how you can affect policy change. As we've been discussing throughout the course, policymaking is a difficult process that needs to include compromise, differing values, and personalities. Policies are unfortunately not always based on evidence or science. Politics is basically the debate or fight between differing powers. So while we've been rationally discussing different ways to frame natural resource issues and several different mechanisms for solving these problems or how to manage these resources, those don't often come into the debate. How many of you ever heard a politician say, "We must protect this common pool resource," or "community-based management is the way forward on water conservation"? But don't despair, you now have the tools to deconstruct issues and discuss them with your academic peers. For those of you who want to manage natural resources, you have the basic knowledge to analyze environmental problems and think about rational solutions to those problems. Now, most of the time, the policies that we use are not in the form they were created. In fact, they may not even be the best solution to the problem anymore. This often happens as policies go through the channels of compromise. For an example of this, we can go back to healthcare. It is pretty much impossible to make every side happy in creating healthcare policy, and sometimes the compromises end up hurting the original goal, and so no one is happy. But I refuse to be deterred. I've been reading all of your memos and am convinced that you all can go out into the world and tackle our natural resource management issues and make positive change. So in this final unit, we're going to examine how policies actually get made. And your reading should be super fun in this unit because you'll be learning about examples of policymaking in action. I'll go into that in future videos, and your next video will be all about memo number 4.